Hello there. Going to have to start calling this the car tap. So you've come to do tapping with me because you feel triggered and you feel that you're not able to have your voice. Maybe you're feeling vulnerable and frustrated, maybe angry that you're not being heard. And right now there's a lot of that happening. So everybody has different opinions on things, and you may feel afraid to speak up about your truth. So let's see what we can do to help you feel calmer so that you can react in a healthier way instead of a responsive way from anger or fear, so that you can feel clarity around the issue as well. So as always, take responsibility for yourself and make sure you've got some quiet space. And let's begin tapping. If you're new to tapping, please check out my How to Tap video link below. And you can also check out my website. I also invite you to subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos. All right, so keep really tuned in. You can overlay my word. I'm going to use the word frustration and anger, but you can overlay if there's a new emotion that comes in. But let's try and stick with the acute frustration and anger part for this video so that you get that relief. All right, so just copying what I say and where I tap. Close your eyes. I'd like you to first tune in to what it is that you're frustrated about. Who do you feel is not listening? What situation do you feel you're not being heard in? So it's better if you can focus in on one thing. It might be a person or a situation. So tune in, where do you feel that in your body? And let's tap the side of the hand. Even though I'm so frustrated at not being heard, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel angry at not being heard, I love and honor myself. I'd like to let go of this frustration and this anger. I honor myself and where I'm at. Notice where you're feeling that frustration in your body. Top of the head, 2 hands or one. I like to use 2 hands. All this frustration in my body. Eyebrow where the hair begins. I feel so angry. Side of the eye. I feel so frustrated at not being heard. Under the eye. I'm feeling a division under the nose between me and my close ones. Tapping the chin. I feel so frustrated. Collarbone, all under the collarbone. I don't feel safe to use my voice. Under the arm, all this frustration at not expressing myself. Tapping the ribs, under the nipple, all across the ribs. You can't quite see, but it's all across the ribs. All this anger, when I think about who or what you're angry about. Keep tapping, breathing in. Relax your shoulders, let go. I'm going to do the 9-step process. It's called the 9 gamut. It's between your little finger and your ring finger, and it's about 1 inch away from your wrist in that groove. So we can have our hand on our chest to keep it steady. I'll hold it up so you can see. Look straight ahead, focus in on who or what you're frustrated about, who's not listening. It might be the government, it might be a friend, family member. You tune in to whatever it is that you're frustrated about, that you're trying to express something and it's not being heard. So just feel that. Keep tapping, keep your head still, look hard down left to the floor. Look straight ahead, hard down right. Just feel that tension in your body, look straight ahead. Breathing in and out. Relax, let it go. Tune into what you're frustrated or angry about. Keep your head still, eyes up to the ceiling. We're going to go around as if a clock is in front of us. And slower the better. Slowly round the clock, keep tapping your hand. This anger, keep going around. All this anger, slowly round. nobody listening. Tapping round, nobody understanding. Slowly round, feeling like I don't have my voice. Slowly round, 6 o'clock is the floor, that's where you should be about now. Keep going around. All this anger and frustration, slowly round the clock, up the other side. All this frustration, slowly up to the top. Take a breather, relax your hands. Relax your shoulders, let go. If you're new to tapping, you might wonder why I'm focusing on the negative. We are focusing in on it so that we can be with it and then release it. So we're not distracting ourselves. We're being with what's making us frustrated and angry about not being able to express yourself. So hand back on your chest, between little finger, ring finger, tapping again. Look straight ahead. I'm going to get you to fill in the blank. I am so frustrated with, and say what you're frustrated with or who you're frustrated with. Feel it, eyes up, head still, and anti-clockwise. All this frustration with, and you fill in the blank. Slowly round the clock. All this frustration with. I'm so angry because, say why. I'm so angry because, slowly round the clock. 6 o'clock is the floor, should be getting down to the floor now. Good, and up the other side slowly. Angry because, say why. Feel it, express it. All the way up. All the way up to the top. Good, relax. Let go. Keep tapping your hand. We're just going to hum a little bit to activate the right side of our brain. This 9 gamut process is really good at releasing, and it takes care of a lot of aspects to do with our issues without you having to necessarily express them, and resets your nervous system as tapping does, reduces your cortisol levels. Okay, so let's hum together. Now counting out loud to 5 and visualize the numbers as if they're in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to hum again. Fantastic work. Maybe move your head from side to side, up and down, roll your shoulders back and forth, let the energy flow. Anger and frustration can be empowering, but it can be toxic as well, because it can make us do things that are not necessarily good for us or for others. So we want some breathing space before we respond and have our voice to feel safer in the expression of who we are. Better outcomes. All right, how are you feeling? Make a little note. At the beginning, you can do out of 10 how strong the anger is. Just imagine going back. How strong was it? What is it now? Where do you feel it in your body? Often it's moving, which is a good sign. So we're going to do another round of tapping and then rinse and repeat this tapping until you feel clearer and calmer. All right, so back to the side of the hand. Even though I was feeling really frustrated and angry about, and say again what it was about, I love and honor myself. I'm here clearing this so I can feel safe to express myself with kindness, with love, with understanding. I choose to have compassion for myself and for others. We are all trying to express ourselves about what is true for us. I love and accept myself. And I'm here to feel more calm and confident. Great. So we're going to introduce some positive statements interwoven with some remaining frustration. This remaining frustration, eyebrow, I choose to let it go. Side of the eye. This remaining anger about, say what it's about or who it's with. Under the eye. I'm acknowledging it. Under the nose. Say where it is in your body. This remaining anger in my, tapping the chin. It's safe for me to let it go. Collarbone all across there. This remaining tension in my, say where it is. Relating to not feeling heard. I choose to have some breathing space. Tapping the ribs. So I can feel calm and have clarity. Top of the head. This remaining fear about being rejected. Because that's what's underneath it, not being loved, needing to be right. Eyebrow. And the reason we want to be right is so that we feel acknowledged. I choose to acknowledge myself. Side of the eye. Let go of the need, under the eye, to be acknowledged by others. Under the nose. I acknowledge who I am and my truth right now. I let go of the need to prove myself. Good, well done. I am enough. Good, tapping the ribs. I always have been. I am loved. I am supported. Well done, take a breath. Look around, notice if things look a bit different, how you're feeling. When we tap, we get new perspectives. We get to see what we couldn't see before. And that might be compassion for a situation or a person that you thought was just not getting it. Everybody's at a different level. Use this opportunity, keep doing this recording, do this tapping, so that you can sit in the space of knowing you're enough and you deserve to have your truth and know that it's not everybody else's, and that's okay. Well done for doing this tapping, this deep healing work on the planet right now, and you're a part of it. Instrumental, especially when you let go of these triggers that you're getting right now. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing more videos like this relating to the situation we're in right now, globally, knowing that there is a big shift happening within us. There's a big shift happening on Mother Earth. And the more you release your negative emotions, the more you're able to be present, forgiving yourself and others, having compassion for yourself and others. And you'll be more strong, you'll have more strength to carry on, knowing that there is a huge awakening happening. There's a ripple effect, there's a rebirthing. Thank you for tapping with me. Do leave your comments below, please. And if you do need more personalized support, check out my website for all the services that I offer online. Thank you again, and it's really nice to tap with you. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.